Well, great morning, everyone. Another day in Trump regime. So now he's telling these ones when they go do their raids, ICE raids, to dress for success. We need to look good for the cameras in doing this, So yeah, he's telling to dress up for the raids because we want to have the most impact we can have, on the television for this. And then there's this guy, of course, in Florida. ICE picked up his wife. And, unfortunately, by Miami, this is in Miami, there's a lot of Cubanos there. And they vote for Trump. Okay, so now this guy is singing the blues because Trump picked up his wife in one of the raids. And so now he's crying and begging Trump to not deport his wife. Okay. Oh my Lord. So, and now Trump is threatening the Republicans that he needs to have all of his appointments put in place. Okay, so ever more toxic every day with this guy, just more toxic. So let's see what's going on with this. What can you tell us today about what this guy is doing, what he's up to? What can you tell us about it? So the reading's about what they're putting together, okay? What they're constructing. Okay, how it's going to affect people. Okay, what we're holding on to, what he's bringing to people, how it's going to change their daily life, and the world's outlook on this. Okay. Now we know a lot of the world leaders, they're not happy with what he's doing, especially Mexico. Mexico, she is not having it. So let's see what we have. The energy coming into it. Yeah, his moon madness. Again, what he's doing by the dark of night. The things he's continuing to put into place. Unbalanced, ungrounded. Okay? But we have a sword of truth. This is wanting to rapidly bring truth to light. Holding on about what he's doing. His insanity. Okay? And what he's trying to run rampant over with these wealthy ones that he's got in his corner, the billionaires. But the truth, more truth is going to come out about his nefarious dealings, what he's up to. Of course, it's all about the money. It's all about the wealth. It's all about the power. Wanting to bring in an oligarchy here like he's got in Russia, like Putin's got in Russia. Okay? He wants to be dictator, 100%. So he's pandering to those in wealth so that he can be dictator. But that is not working well. Already we're having the burden of this. The burden is coming down when it comes to him attempting to be dictator. Dictator and thief. Okay? Yeah, the challenge is this is really a difficult time for people. There's a lot of pain going on, a lot of sadness, a lot of regret already by those that voted for him. The repression's coming out, okay, that they see taking place. And when it comes to their power, holding on to power within themselves, okay, they're feeling like their power is being repressed, difficult times. So the outcome, the lid is off and we're looking at these things. Again, we need to have more compassion, more empathy for one another as we're going through this difficult time. It's again about their wealth, their power, his living the good life, these white supremacist dramas. But the wheel is turning, okay? The wheel is turning. So the foundation in the world, what's coming forward with those in wealth and power, this burdened when it comes to people's power, holding on, and the wheel is turning with that. The center, it's about what's coming out, how we're dealing with it, the truth about leadership or lack thereof, and repressing those of wealth. Okay, we're going to start repressing those of wealth. We're not playing. We're not going to give them our money. We're not going to support their drama, basically. So what's being built with his insanity when it comes to the billionaires, just the difficulty that people are feeling with that. And now we are looking at things honestly. Underneath of it all, we have the payout, okay? What's being given out, what's being birthed in America, what's coming to America, what's been hidden. So let's see what's been hidden. What is it hidden to be revealed? A victory, okay? What's been hidden is we will have a victory, okay? There will be a victory because we are standing guard, okay? We are going to continue to resist with what is being offered, okay? So what's being handed out? We look at the harvest, what's coming, not liking the harvest, struggling, okay? Struggling with what's being birthed in America. When it comes to the victory, looking, but not at this point really seeing clearly yet. Starting to look at things, but not seeing clearly. But more light will be shed as we continue to hold the resistance on this and looking deeper into what is being offered. We will have new actions coming out. More truth will be coming out, okay, with what's being birthed. When it comes to seeing through this veil, being about the manipulation that has tried to take place, we're going to see more about that. Hold the light when it comes to what we desire and what the desires are that Trump has been put out. We're going to hold the line against that and against Trump. Okay, against Trump. More investigations. Okay. It's going to be out in the cold. There will be movement. Okay, the fight for truth when it comes to the steel. When it comes to the steel, and judgment will be coming down. Okay. So the things that he's bringing in, attempting to bring in, with these wealthy billionaires trying to take over and become a dictator, are just in the end, it's not going to work out, okay? The more he tries to put into place, the more toxic he is, the more resistance will rise, okay? And again, people are seeing now what they voted for. Like I said, the Cubanos, those living in Miami, I know that enclave quite well. They vote for Trump. And now they're ruining the fact that he is picking up their loved ones and shipping them back. Okay? So, this is not going to bode well. People are seeing You know, he promised to bring down prices, he promised this, he promised that, and it's going the other direction. All of his promises were 180 degrees, the opposite coming in. And so more resistance is going to take place. More is going to be unveiled and revealed about what he's doing. And so, again, hang tight. Hold on to your values. Continue to speak truth to power. And we will get through this. His toxicity is his undoing in the end. Okay? Their toxicity is going to be their undoing. Again, he's over there threatening Republicans that he wants his people, like Tulsi Gabbard, so she can give top secret information to Putin. Yeah. So, again, the more toxic he is, the more rope he's being given to hang himself and cut his own throat, if you will, going forward. So on that note, we'll leave that here. And we'll see you online.